From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Blanco is there for it. 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Chris Davis.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He carries the batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Hernandez.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now batting Russ Hoskins. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. This is line to left. Pereira rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's Todd Frazier now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Coming to the plate now, Andres Blanco. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is fouled at the plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On the ground to the right side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding in, Henry Owens, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first base, and that is off the first base bag. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sharp ground ball to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Chase Anderson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Chase
into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0. And he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On the ground up the middle, Lindor up the middle, on to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Motter. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in, Russ Hoskins looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miguel Sano.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Hoskins retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Frazier.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play. He's got it 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Travis Shaw, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now that's popped up. Sano is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping in, Henry Owens.
61.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First offering on its way. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in now, Andres Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping into the box, Chase Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. And
he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Taylor Motter steps into the box. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit out towards second. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Francisco Lindor is retired to kick off the inning. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Frazier is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Eddie
Rosario.
Here's a high pop-up. Blanco is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Russ Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking.
And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throw to the plate. The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Travis Shaw.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So striding in, Andres Blanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. And he's safe.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher Chase Anderson.
Chase Anderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
In there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Owens. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Max Kepler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Kepler.
Ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoskins on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ryan Presley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for Philly.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding in once again, Russ
Left fielder,
Hoskins is looking
Russ
for hit number 3
Hoskins.
here in this at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now. Andres Blanco. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hoskins is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Right side hit hard. Hernandez on the grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again.